Hello everyone. So tonight at Smoky Dens I'm making ground beef and potatoes. So it's also called Aloo Qeema. That's in Urdu. So I had 4 medium potatoes that I chopped and diced, and then I am using about 1 pound of ground beef. So this is a ground beef and potatoes curry. It is super delicious. You know, like most of the curries, I started with onion. So I took up 1 big onion, I chopped it, and then I had a half cup of oil. So I started frying that onion, and then I added ginger garlic paste, which was about 2 tablespoons ginger garlic paste. And then after that I added, after cooking that for about 15 minutes, I added the ground beef, and then I fried the ground beef into that mixture, and then I added potatoes, and then I added about 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and a little bit crushed red chilies. So far, and 2 tablespoons of salt in the beginning. When you add onion to the oil, so you add salt with that, so that the salt helps in the cooking of the onions. It helps in the onions cook faster. So now I have this thing here. I'm mixing it so that I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. I will add some water and kind of let it cook. That's about 1 cup of water. So this water will help in cooking, and this will evaporate, dry off as it cooks down. I will cover it, and now I am gonna chop serranos, green chilies. So here I will take 2 serranos. And here is our beef, ground beef and potatoes curry. So I added 1 cup of water, and I'm gonna let it cook. And I'm gonna chop these serranos here. I guess this would be enough because it's gonna be too spicy. I have added some red chili powder as well. Okay, I can add these to our mixture here. I'm gonna add tomatoes as well. Here goes one tomato. Hello, Jennifer and Logan. You said hi. Thank you so much. Hello to you. Please let me know, where are you joining Smoky Lens from? Where are you based out of? And have you ever tried this ground beef and potatoes curry? Have you ever tried it? Or do you like ground beef? And I assume you would like potatoes, so maybe you can follow this and make it home and let me know how it turns out. So we have Ryan here. Ryan said hi. Hi Ryan, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it does look good, and believe me, it tastes so delicious. So you can follow the recipe and you would love it. This is so healthy, so delicious. Just 4 medium potatoes, 1 pound of ground beef, 1 onion, ginger garlic paste, about 2 tablespoons, and some dry spices, and that's all. Some serrano tomatoes, and that's all. It is so delicious. You have it with bread, you have it with rice, or even if you just eat it with spoon, it is delicious. You can eat it any way you want. Yeah, I bet you can feel the taste right from here. Ryan, where you joining us from? What part of US are you from? So I have some homemade yogurt, and I can add a little bit homemade yogurt. That will be good. Great, born in Louisiana. But do you go to IU? Is by any chance? Do you go to Indiana University Bloomington by any chance? Maybe we have met in Bloomington, and that's how you started following my channel. Oh, okay. That's even great that we did not meet here and you don't go to IU, but still you follow my channel and you are connected. That's even better. Okay, so this is homemade yogurt. This is my homemade yogurt, and I'm adding some. It will bring a nice taste. This yogurt has a little bit sour taste to it, so it'll bring a very good flavor. Oh, look at this creamy beef and potato curry, Aloo Qeema. So if anyone wants to know the recipe, do comment, do ask me. I will repeat as many times as you want. Ryan, what do you mean by annual time? Do you mean a regular time in a week that I do videos? Is that what you mean? Yeah, regular time. So, not really. I mean, I don't really have a fixed time and date that I do the cooking videos. But mostly I do on Sundays. But like today is not Sunday, so I often do other days of the week as well. Yeah, but if coming up on regular time suits people better, I can make a regular kind of schedule, and that will be helpful. But you can always let me know through comments, through inbox, any kind of food video that you would want me to make, or you would need any recipe, and I would love to share that. Yeah, it's mostly Sundays for me but because it's winter break kind of going on, so I can have a more flexible schedule, and I am just making today's now Wednesday. I guess it's past 12 now. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find if I have coriander, fresh coriander. No, I do cook it outside as well. Rather, I enjoy cooking outside more than indoor. And if you check out my channel, the videos, you will find a quite good number of videos, that outdoor videos where I'm grilling. I am making open fire and cooking an open fire nearby a lake or a waterfall. So I do make those videos as well, not just at home. Just a week ago almost, I went to the lake and I made an outdoor video. It was very good. You should check that out. I made a chicken and some vegetables. I made a fire. I made a stone oven first, in the woods, and then I collected wood, and I have the open fire, and then I cooked food over there, and I recorded all of that. I love making outdoor ASMR style videos a lot, but I enjoy making indoor videos as well, or coming live and sharing everything with people. I do not have a restaurant. A lot of people do suggest me you should open up a restaurant, and I can, and I mean, I started homemade food thingy in Bloomington, Indiana, and I thought, okay, let's give it a try, and some people did place orders. I have done catering as well, like people would ask me to cater food for 30, 40, 50 people. I have cooked for more than 50 people as well, and multiple dishes, and they loved it. So I can cook on scale, and I have done that. Like people reach out to me through Smoky Dance Instagram, which is mentioned in my YouTube channel, and they just, if they need a big order, and I do that. But I have not opened up a restaurant, and I may not open a restaurant because I feel like opening a restaurant, I will be limited to one place. So I instead want to build my YouTube channel, and I want to travel, and I want to make outdoor videos. I want to make different outdoor food videos all over the world and share with all of you guys. So favorite food to eat or cook, I would say, I mean, I love this. So this would be one of my favorite to cook and to eat. And another equally favorite would be lamb or goat. So lamb feet or lamb, chopped lamb pieces, lamb with bones. So lamb and rice. So that is my absolute favorite to make and eat. Ideally lamb with bones that have bone marrow in them. That is absolutely my number one. Though making lamb rice is not as easy as cooking this ground beef and potatoes. I have videos of making lamb and lamb rice on my channel. Okay, I will see if I have fresh coriander, or maybe just dry coriander. I have the leaves. Do you like spicy food? I mean, depends how spicy you mean, but yes, I do not like a bland food. I do like some spice. Yes, I do like some spice that you can feel the spice level. But you can adjust the spice level as you like. So if I am hosting some people who do not like that spicy, I make it less spicy. For me, it's like you can say between medium to hot, or medium kind of spice level that I personally like. Well, these are not jalapenos. So these are serranos. So green chilies, serranos is half of what I used. Used to have of the serranos. So not jalapenos. I don't use jalapenos in my cooking. Jalapenos are bigger, they're thicker, bigger, and these serranos are not that thick. They can be long, but they are not that thick like jalapenos. So somebody else said hi. I'm not sure how to say the name. Pardon me if I say it wrong. Lenina or something. So hello, thank you so much for joining. So everyone who is with me right now, have you ever had this kind of curry? So this is ground beef and potatoes basically. So this is a curry I'm making using ground beef and potatoes, and then there are other spices and onions and stuff. But have you ever tried this kind of curry? Probably at an Asian or Indian restaurant, if you can find this. Usually they don't make this. But like in big cities, there is a variety of restaurants, so maybe some restaurants do make. This is absolutely delicious. You should give it a try. And if you're interested in knowing the recipe, I can repeat here. Oh yeah, Ryan, you should give it a try. This will turn out to be very delicious. You take one onion, you dice it, you peel it, you make two pieces, and then you finely chop it. You take half cup of oil, put in the pan, put that chopped onions, and then about 2 tablespoons of salt, and then you cook that till the onions are brown kind of. And then you add ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste together. And then once that is cooked for like 3-4 minutes, then you add the ground beef, about 1 pound of ground beef, and then you cook that ground beef into that for maybe like 10 minutes. You will see the beef has kind of cooked. Then you add potatoes. So you can take 2 big potatoes, 3 or 4 medium potatoes, and dice them like cubes, and you add those, and then you add 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder if you like, and green chilies or serranos, 1, half or 2, as the spice level you like, so you can adjust that. And then a teaspoon of turmeric powder. So these are the spices that you add, and then you add about a cup of water, so that it cooks better and it does not stick to the bottom of the pan. And then you add 1 chopped tomato, and if you have yogurt, that will be great. About 2-3 tablespoons of yogurt. It will bring a nice flavor. Yogurt is not necessary, but it's good. Hello, somebody else joined. So I'm going to eat it with, well, right now I really don't have anything, like neither rice nor of bread. Like I have this kind of bread, like this is a sourdough bread, but this is not the bread that you eat this with. You eat this with like a tortilla kind of bread, the Indian style tortilla bread or rice. So I have none of those, and I am really not thinking to make any of those tonight. So I'm not super hungry, so I will have only some of this in a bowl and just eat with the spoon. That's it. So tonight I'm just gonna eat like that, but tomorrow I will for sure make bread or rice. So it goes perfect with the bread or rice. Okay, I have some dry leaves of coriander. I don't have fresh coriander, so I can use some of this. If I had fresh coriander, that would be great. It's just I did not get the chance to go to the market before they close and get it, but the dry leaves also work well. And here I'm making this ginger. So you know what, how I use these are the ginger. When I peel ginger, so the peeling leftover of ginger, I use those, and I use about 3 cups of water, 3-4 cups of water, and those leftover ginger peelings. And then I put a little bit, I'm forgetting the name. I will recall it. But 1 cinnamon stick, those leftover ginger peelings, and fennel. Yeah, fennel seeds. A little bit fennel seeds. And this is a very perfect tea for this cold winter. It's good for your digestion, your throat, It's good to be safe from the cold, so it's very good. This is how you can use your ginger peelings to make very nice tea. So I'm not going to steam it tomorrow. It's just you take it out, you put it in a pan, and you heat it up when you wanna have it. You take it out from refrigerator, and you just heat it up in a pan. And if you have rice, you have with rice. Like you put on top of rice, and if you have bread, you take small pieces of bread, and then you have it with that. Stream. Oh, record. Oh, so yeah, if I make rice tomorrow or bread I can record that for sure. If you would like me, I can. I mean, it's not a hassle for me. I love to come live and share what I'm making. Yeah, if you would like me to share the live making of bread or rice with you and everybody else, I can come live tomorrow. And you will be notified when I come live, so you can join me. Sure, I will definitely do that, Ryan. And for sure, I'm gonna make something tomorrow, either rice or bread. So I will come live for sure. This looks like it's almost ready. It's getting very close to be ready, but I gotta try. I'm gonna have some of this. So here I'm gonna have some of this. See how is the spice level, how is the salt level, and I can adjust if I need to add more salt or something. Probably the spice level would be good. It's just the salt level I might need to adjust. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna give it a try. It's very hot, so I gotta be careful. No, so the potatoes need more time. I need to cover it, and I need to add a little bit more water so that the potatoes are cooked down. The potatoes are still hard. They should not be that hard. So what I'm going to do is about 1 cup of, this is not full, about this is half. So a half cup of water I'm going to add. Let me show you here. So I have added that half cup of water so that the potatoes are softer. We don't want that hard potatoes in this. We want like them to be soft. So they gotta be cooked down. I will let it cook. And here, so the beef, the ground beef. The wild eggs? I'm really not sure. I would check it out and I would love to give it a try. So the beef tastes really nice. It's not raw. It does not feel raw. It feels cooked. Because I cooked down beef first. I fried it, so I cooked down. And the potatoes I added later. So the potatoes need a bit more time to be soft. You know, if I can show you, let me show you how the potatoes are hard. So here you can see. So now I'm trying to break this. So this, you see, this is very hard. So it's up. hard potato. That's why I'm cooking it more. But the beef really tastes good. I will check that out, Ryan. What kind of eggs you're talking about? It's super delicious though. The salt level is good. The spice level, the hotness is not too much. It's not burning your mouth in it or anything. So it's good. Okay, so I have covered this so that the steam helps in cooking down the potatoes. Otherwise it will take longer if I don't cover it. So the steam, a little bit pressure it creates, and the water that I put, so that will help in cooking down the potatoes. It's yellow stuffing in half cut eggs. Well, no, I guess I have not tried that, but I will look that up. I mean, I really enjoy cooking anything. I can just watch a new recipe and I follow it. I learned baking this way, I can bake different variety of cakes, banana walnut bread, chocolate cake, carrot cake, different kinds of cakes, cookies. So I learned all of that myself. I'm mostly self-taught, though the inspiration from my mom. Yeah, so I just look up something and I kind of very intuitively go about making that new thing. I kind of have very good intuition or the understanding towards adapting a new recipe very quickly. Have I made a honey bun cake? Honey bun cake? No, I have not made a honey bun cake. A different variety of cakes, fresh cream pineapple, carrot cake, chocolate cake, simple butter tea cake, but not a honey bun cake. I have not made that. I would look that up as well. I do love sweets, but I also am very health conscious and I put less sugar in any baking stuff that I make, in any baked stuff, in any sweets that I make. I put less sugar than what the recipe calls for. So because I just do not want to consume that much sugar as the recipe calls for, so I put less sugar. Sometimes there is a kind of trade-off because sugar helps in the moistening of the cakes. So if you put less sugar, then your cake might not be that moist. So, but I'm okay with that, because I just make for myself whenever, so I use less sugar for that. But there are a lot of other healthy desserts like carrot dessert and yellow lentil split peas dessert that the culture where I'm originally from, like we make those. They're super healthy and they're very good for winter. So I do have recipes of those on my channel. It's called gajar halwa, carrot dessert, carrot halwa, and dal halwa or yellow lentil halwa, yellow lentil dessert. You can find these videos on my channel. Your mom bakes cakes and I'll help sometimes. You help her sometimes. Yo, that's great. Yeah, I'm sure moms, whatever they make, that's very good. I do miss my mom's cooking. She makes the best food. So ideal. I hope she will be visiting me soon. Next year, hopefully. And my inspiration about cooking comes from my mom. growing up, I have been helping her, and I learned recipes from her, how she makes. And so my interest and inspiration comes from my mom. And it's really good to help your mom in cooking in the kitchen. Always, whenever I visit home and I help her in either chopping some stuff or doing the dishes or anything, it's really good to be a helping hand to your mom, and I love to do that. So the potatoes, seem like they need a little more time, and I'm letting them cook. So Ryan, do you go to college or do you work, or if you would like to share anything about your life? Are you on winter break? You are having holidays, or how's it going? And how's the weather in wherever you are right now? It's getting very cold in Bloomington, Indiana, and mostly in the Midwest, and Michigan had a big storm the other day. I actually know a few people named Ryan. A family member is also named Ryan. So it's very cool. Oh, the snow stopped. Well, we the snow is not stopping here. We had a little bit snow last night, and it's gonna snow a lot here in Indiana. It's good that the snow stopped for you. Ryan, it will be great if you give a shout out about my channel to your friends and people and folks, and share with them the delicious food that I cook and share with people. It'll be great if more people join, and that would be a great motivation for me to try better and making good content for all of you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we all need a vacation of a week or two. So how my habit is, when I'm cooking, I'm also cleaning in the kitchen while cooking. So when I'm doing nothing, then I'm just trying to do the dishes or cleaning the countertop and all like that. Well, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you for your willingness to share Smoky Lens with people, friends, and family. That would be a great help. I love to cook for people. So I voluntarily cook for the community here in Bloomington. I just about a week or 2 weeks ago, I made chai, which is milk tea. So I made tea for about 50-60 people voluntarily. So I love cooking for community, for people. So it's my kind of wish that my YouTube channel grows so much that it starts supporting me, and I travel different parts of the US and the world, and I cook for people, and I serve people, and I share the good food that I make so that people enjoy, and we all cherish the good food together. So I'm not really sure. I never looked up the boba, but I I think I did. I do know a little bit that it's made with some kind of gelatin or some kind of that kind of material, but I'm not really 100% sure how the boba is made. But I guess it tastes good and people really love it. So, you know, whenever you cook any curry, the final sign that it's ready is when you can see the oil separating. The oil separating from the curry, whatever you are making. So it is almost getting ready. I am just cooking it so that we have soft potatoes. We don't want hard potatoes. So I'll just let it cook a little bit more, and I will then try those potatoes again, how soft they are now. Yes, I do live in the United States. I do live in Bloomington, Indiana. My kitties were just here. One of my kitties, Chuni, he's a very cute guy and he loves to jump on the countertop and he wants to explore what's going on. What are you making? Oh no, I was not born here, but I have always been connected with and coming to the United States all my life and the UK as well. So I have my family spread all over. Oh, let me see. Where is Chuni? Hold on. Chuni! Chuni, Mooney, come here. Okay, here they are. Chuni, Mooney, Chuni, Mooney. Say hi to Ryan, Chuni. So this is Chuni and this is Mooney. Chuni, Mooney. You guys want some curry? You guys want some beef and potatoes? What you guys want, huh, Chuni? You wanna say hi to Ryan? He wanted to see you, Chuni. You say hi to Ryan? Hey, Mooney. Well, you are good boys. Okay. Back to the curry. Do you like my kitties, Ryan? They're really naughty, but they're really sweet boys. They always jump on my bed. They always sleep over me. They just want me to stay in bed and they will be with me all day, all night. Do you have any pets, Ryan? Do you have any cats or any dogs? So they are less than a year, probably they are 8 or 9 months old. Do you have any pets, Ryan? Oh, that sucks. If the landlord does not allow you, that sucks. Yeah, the dog would be great. I do have a dog as well, but the dog is not here. The dog is with my partner these days. He will be back soon. I had 2 dogs, but one of them was about 9 years old. Harper Poor guy, very cute boy. He died just a couple of months ago. It's very, very sad. I still miss him. Okay, I can try kind of, let's go with the big potato and the small potato so that I can compare and see if they are softer or not. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I can totally understand, Ryan. I also lost a dog a few months ago, one of our dogs, so it's really, really sad. I cried a lot and I still miss him. It's really, very hard. So the potatoes are better now. Definitely, they're softer than how they were before. But I would still just let them cook for. So the last spice. So this is garam masala. This is garam masala powder. It's a powder made with a mixture of spices. So we use this garam masala powder at the end of any curry. So here I'm using about 2 teaspoons of it. And this is the last spice that I would add. Now I'll just give it a mix. This garam masala brings a nice flavor. It's a mixture of cinnamon, nutmeg, cumin, and other spices. Okay, now I will cover it again for 2-3 minutes or so. Yeah, the dogs are really, I mean, I'm both a cats person and a dogs person. But really cats are different, and dogs are really different. Cats are, moody, and they don't really listen you the way the dogs listen you and respond to you. So some things I love about cats and some things I love about dogs. So I'm a both dogs and a cats person. But I would say dogs, the way they show affection and love for you, it's really very different. You kind of get attached to dogs more than cats, maybe. Because I still cannot forget my dog who passed away a few months ago. Even though he was annoying kind of sometimes, the way he would cry like a baby, but I really still loved him. He was a beagle and boxer mix. So he was a very, very cute boy. Everyone would love him, would want to pet him. What dog did you have, Ryan? Oh, nice. I know about the poodle, but I don't know about the other one. But must be very, very cute dog. Every dog is. I mean, when I go to a dog park or anywhere I see any dog, I really love every dog. Oh, she was tiny. I see. It's funny, Tiny is the name of our second dog, and he's not that tiny. He's medium-sized dog, and he's aggressive dog. but his name is Tiny. Okay, so this is almost gonna be ready. So my temperature of the stove is set to between 3 and 4. So it's not high at all. It's even between low and medium. Yeah, because if I put it at 5, 6, 7 like that, then it's gonna kind of start burning from the bottom. It's gonna start sticking to the bottom of the pan. But yeah, when I was initially frying the ground beef in the beginning, I had it at about 5 or 6 like that, but mostly the temperature was at 4, about 4, between 3 and 4 like that. You see, the bottom of the pan is kind of, now the water has evaporated. So if I had not checked this and had not opened the lid, then the curry will start sticking to the bottom, you know. So I'm here and I'm checking it on time, so there is no sticking on the bottom of the pan, but the water has evaporated and this is only kind of oil now. So this is a perfect sign that the water that we used to cook down the curry has been used. The water did its job, it's gone now, and now we are only left with our curry and with the oil. Oh, you are watching on 2 of your devices, like on laptop and on your phone as well? Is that what you mean? Oh, phone and TV. But why, if you're playing YouTube on your TV, on your smart TV, then why phone? Because TV, has bigger screen, so why not just TV? I'm just curious. I mean, I guess it's good for me because if you're watching on 2 devices, maybe that will add more to the watch time for the video. I'm not sure, but extra views. Oh, okay. I really appreciate that, Ryan. I mean, I really appreciate that. I'm really glad to see how you have been with me throughout this video. And you have not only you have not been a passive viewer, you have been actively engaging with me. You have been asking questions, and really I have been answering all of your questions, and we have been really talking, and it felt like, like you are here and you are asking me things that I'm answering, and it really, like I did not feel the time flew like that, and the curry is almost done, and I did not really felt boring. I really enjoyed more tonight because you have been actively asking questions, sharing things about food and about other things about your life, and this is really fun. I guess this has given me another kind of level of motivation that I should come live more often, so that you and other people like you can be part of my cooking experiences, and we all enjoy this together. So this is really, really good. I would definitely come live more often, and tomorrow when I will make rice or bread, let's see, whatever I end up deciding. Yeah, so I really appreciate that for your time and for your active engagement. Okay, so this is ready. I will have for me in the same bowl here, I'm gonna have this much, and maybe this is good. I'll have this, I'll top it off with some so I will top it off with some yogurt. That will really be the taste, the flavor would be very good. So I'm gonna add some yogurt to it. Or also I have some cheese. I have some cheese. This is a ricotta cheese. No, I totally love answering, and I totally love when people ask me things. Absolutely, I do not feel uncomfortable or anything. I love when people engage with me when I'm cooking and they ask things, and I love to answer. And no, my channel is not monetized. It's really a tough, long journey. And but I believe with the support of people like you, Ryan, it will happen one day. I'm not here on YouTube to make money, because I'm not making any money, and I'm not gonna be able to make any money for a long time, because it's a long journey. You need to meet those criteria for your channel to be monetized. But I simply love. I have this kind of an interest, a skill of cooking, so I love to share with people, and it's great when people like you join me in the journey. So, but I definitely believe just this May this year I started this channel, Smoky Lens, and so far I have crossed 1100 subscribers, and it's really good. I guess the response has been good, and people like you, how lively you engage, how naturally you engage with me, and you ask questions. I guess I am gonna be the channel is gonna grow very soon, and we will have only good things to come ahead. Okay, so there's is some yogurt I'm gonna add to my ground beef and potatoes curry, and I'm gonna add some cheese to that. So here is the cheese, two kinds of cheese I have. So I will add some cheese. Okay. Okay, let's have this now. This is the best moment when you cook something yourself, for yourself, and you have it, and it's so delicious as well. Wow. Oh my god, this is so delicious. So tonight I'm just having it like that. Tomorrow I will have it with some rice or bread, because it's late night and I don't want to eat much, and I just will have it light. So the yogurt is more for flavor. not for consistency. It's just the creamy flavor, the touch. Yeah, so it adds a nice sour, little bit sour kind of flavor. It's a homemade yogurt. It's not sweet yogurt, and so it adds a nice flavor. Yeah, I just added it for kind of flavor. So look at my guy. This guy. Look at this Chuni. Hey Chuni, what you doing here? Look, he likes to jump on the counter. And hey, what you doing, guy? You want some? You want some curry? You guys don't really eat. You just want to explore what's going on, huh? You just want to explore what's going on. It's really delicious, Shuni. You wanna have it? Hey, babies. Hey, babies. The people live right now, they are loving you guys. You guys are part of Smoky Lens. You know that? Okay, back to this. This is really delicious. It's really, really tasty eating like that. This curry, you're putting some yogurt. Wow. The spice level, the flavors, salt, everything is so perfect. I mean, I'm not saying because I made it and it's my channel and even sometimes when I'm making some, I can mess up some things like salt level or something, but right now everything is so perfect. It's very perfect. I did not need to add any more salt, or I did not find it super spicy that, oh, I need to add some yogurt or something to it to kind of reduce the spice level. Nothing. It was all perfect. By the way, if your food, this kind of curry, any curry is spicy, having yogurt with that can make the hotness of the spice level less. So the yogurt really helps in that. I'm not using yogurt to reduce the spice level, it's just, it can help. So, mistake most common would be, I think often would be just the spice level. That I use both these serranos for spice. They also add hotness to the curry, and red chili as well. So I use red chili powder and then crushed red chilies a little bit as well. So sometimes I end up adding more any of these, and the overall spice level is more. And sometimes I wish, oh, it was less. I guess that's the most common thing. Or if I'm busy somewhere else and I'm cooking as well, and I did not check the pot on time, and the curry got a little bit stuck to the bottom, got a little bit burned. That's what can happen. But if I was all the time I was here and I was checking on time, so it would not happen. So sure, Ryan, take your time. So here is the beef and potatoes curry. It's a beef and potatoes curry, and I am eating it right now. It's so delicious. Oh my god. Mmm. Sharpie on your finger. Did you I didn't get you. Like, you had Sharpie on your finger. What do you mean? Oh, I see. I get it. Well, I almost finished this bowl, and I really want to have more, but I'm not gonna have more. I will have it tomorrow. Sure. Well, here my ginger tea. My ginger and cinnamon and fennel tea is also ready. So I might have some of this too, or maybe I have in the morning. But I'm really feeling full. I had a small bowl of this curry with yogurt, and it was super delicious. No, I'm not sick. If you feel like I have a flu or something, it's just because of a little bit might be because of the spice, or the heat. Nothing else. That's just, it happens to me very easily. But the spice level is not that much for me, and I'm not sick. Oh, tea. Oh, you asked because of the tea. No, I'm not sick. It's just good to have this kind of tea. Even rather, it's good to have when you are not sick, so that you don't get sick. So this kind of tea, ginger, cinnamon, fennel tea, is good for your digestion. It's good for your throat, and you will not get sick. So it's good to have it in routine. No, I would suggest have this kind of tea like in routine, not every day, but just have it in routine when it's too cold outside or something like that. Um, it's good to have it often, this kind of tea. That really helps you in your digestion, in your throat, in your other things. Yeah. Okay. Time to say goodbye. Thank you so much, everyone who joined, especially Ryan. It was really nice talking to you. I would consider you a good friend from now onwards, and every time. And because of the time that you gave to me, to my channel tonight, I would consider coming live more often than how much I have been coming before, because you were so kind, you gave so much time, and you actively engaged, asked so many questions. You made this so much fun for me to cook tonight. So I would definitely come live more often, and you would love to chat with you always. And do check out all of my other videos. I have so many other videos. They're so interesting videos, indoor, outdoor cooking videos. And do check out, leave your comments. How do you find those videos? Any questions or your expressions, your feelings about those videos, and do share with your friends and family. So I'm not sure what time I will come, but I can tell you that will be between sometime between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So this 3 hours window, I would come live during that time. Yeah, so it's Eastern time, I'm telling you. Eastern time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Most likely I would come live between this time. Yeah, but you will be notified anyways. So for me, the time right now is 1:39 a.m. It's Eastern time. So it's 1:39 a.m. for me. I'm not sure what time zone you are in, but 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time, I would come live and make either rice or bread or something to share with you guys. Thank you so much again for joining. I will see you more often and tomorrow. And take care of yourself. Stay warm, stay safe, enjoy the holidays. Check out all the videos at Smoky Dance, share with your friends and family, and help me grow. Thank you so much. For you, that time is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So probably you're in the central time, I guess. Right? Central time is 1 hour minus from the Eastern time. Yeah, that looks like that. Yeah, so whatever time zone you are in, yeah, I told you that time zone, so you can say I will be between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. yours time, probably. I will be live during that time. Thank you so much, Ryan. Take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you more often. Take care. Goodbye. Keep watching Smoky Ends.